A-listradio.net. The only net station that matters.
DJ ボビー・トレンズ、ホット97レペゼンで、
Big Dog Pitbulls, baby.
そうそう、DJ ファンクマスターフレックスのクルー、ビッグドーピップル、今はピットブルズっていうの。
Shout out to Funk Flex, Mr. C, Cypher Sounds, Bobby Condas and Jala, Jazzy Joyce, myself, Bobby Trends, and we have Triple X, DJ Naeem, Mike Sessions, Ted Smooth, DJ Magic, DJ Spinful, and Young Chow, and DJ Khaled, Miami. Ted,
そうそう、All I Do Win の DJ カレドも所属してるビッグドーピップルズっていうクルーに入ってて、ホット97で今週末回してんのかな。
Tim Westwood, Tim Westwood, London, from the UK, London, Tim Westwood.
The DJ?
In Europe.
Yeah. ヨーロッパの DJ も参加してると、そのクルーの中に。
And Cut Killer, France.
フランスからも。
はいはいはい。だからヘビーヒッターとなんかこう人気を二分する、さらにもっと昔からあるクルーやねんけど、ビッグドーピップルズ、そこの一員でホット97の看板 DJ もあってっていう人ですわ、この人は。
So you started DJ when you was in high school?
About that, yeah. Yeah,
大体そこぐらい。
で、今何歳なの？
I decided I wanted to DJ when I was 10 years old.
Okay.
But I didn't start collecting music until I was 13. And then 14 into high school, I started doing the parties.
Okay.
And mixtapes.
Okay.
I did the mixtapes first, and then when I would sell the mixtapes, then I became popular with the mixtapes, and then they started asking me to do the parties.
10歳の時にDJ になりたいって決めて、13歳の時までずっと音を集めてて、で13歳から14歳の時に DJ を始めた。
ほんで今何歳？
で初めはミックステープからずっと始めて、自分の名前広げた後クラブでやるようになった。
ほんで今何歳なの？
で How old are you?
22.
どんだけ見た目おっさんやねん。
Keep it secret?
Yeah, it's a secret.
これも秘密。
っていうことは14から始めたからまだ DJ8 年目か。
So just 8 years? Like you've been
I've been DJing since I was 13.
So 8 years, right?
8 years?
めちゃめちゃ成功が早いな。
むっちゃクイックやけどね。
っていうとミスター C とかそのプレミアとかも昔から知り合いって感じやんか。でも多分日本のみんなはホット97のファンクマスターフレックスでもみんな知ってると思う。97の言うたら大ボスというか一番看板 DJ、そのファンクマスターフレックスのクルーのでホット97で回してる DJ ボビー・トレンズっていうみんな知り方やと思うねやんか。そのファンクマスターフレックスとの出会いはどんな感じで出会ってホット97で回すことになったとか、クルーに入ったとか。
How'd you meet Funk Master Flex? And then how do you get into the Hot 97?
It's a long story.
Long story. 長い話になるで。
To make it short, there was
簡単に話すと。
There was a time in my life where I was doing really bad. I didn't have no money. I stopped DJing, and I left home when I was 18. So it was difficult for me for a good 3-4 years, and I had to figure out how I was going to make money, so I couldn't DJ. But once I got back on my feet, I would start again.
Okay.
So I would practice with friends, but they were doing weddings and birthday parties, and I didn't like that. So I told myself I have to find a way to get into the clubs. So I actually found on the internet Funk Master Flex website. I found the phone number to get internship. So I kept calling, and they kept hanging up. And then I finally I called and I asked for the address. I said I have to make a delivery. I need the address.
Okay.
So they gave me an address, and then I went up there. When I went, I confronted the person that kept hanging up on me, and she said, "Okay, wait." So they were going to interview me for the internship.
Okay.
And they never interviewed me, but they just gave me the job. I started 3 days later. That was a Friday. I started on Monday. So I would hand out flyers, put up posters for the Tunnel nightclub. And
Tunnel.
Yeah, for the Tunnel. And I used to, I did that for probably for like a year. And then I started working with Cypher Sounds. I opened for Cypher Sounds, carrying crates for a year. Okay. And then Flex finally, after 2 years, noticed me. And I started opening for Flex. And once I started opening for Flex, the club promoters, they started to book me at the other clubs. And then Flex, he's the type of person that he won't give you anything unless you work hard for it.
Okay.
You know, so and I'm the type of person that I don't like to ask for things.
Okay.
So I work really hard in the clubs myself, did my own mixtapes, and make my name big in the street. So once my name became big in the street, Flex asked me to be a pitbull.
Okay.
And he asked the same day he asked Bobby Conda's Jabba and Jazzy Joyce the same day he asked me. And then still, it took me, I don't know how much longer. I don't remember what year I became a pitbull, but I still had to work hard for the radio station to hire me.
Okay.
So then one day the radio station, they called me and they said they wanted to offer me employment, offer me a job. So I called Flex to thank him, and he says that he didn't know that they were going to hire me. So I thought that he called them and told them that it wasn't. It was that I guess they saw the hard work. And also the affiliation, they understand that I want to be there and I work with Flex, so it made it a little bit easier, but a lot of hard work behind it.
昔金がなかって DJ 辞めたらしいんですよ。
やめたんや。
でなんでかというと18歳で家出したみたいです。家出っ子になって金がなしになんもないからまた DJ 始めようと金作るためにで友達とやり始めたみたいなんですけど、友達がやるのはバースで誕生日会で回すとかウェディングとかで回すんで、これが嫌いやったからマクサンフレックスのサイトに行ってで電話番号書いてあるでしょ。
でなんか何回も電話して
何回も電話しても出てくる切られてでやっとつながったのにインターンとして言うたらこの訓練生みたいな感じとして
お金なしでとりあえず勉強しに来いよ。
雇ってくれって言うてインタビュー言うたら面接すると。でも面接せんと金曜日になってじゃあ月曜日お前トンネルで回せ言われたらしくてそれから
その頃のトンネルやった時のフレックスってめちゃめちゃ忙しかったらしいしな。
でトンネルでやってそれ1年間ぐらいやって、サイファーサウンズの、にも知り合って、2年間運び屋レコードの
そうなんや。
レコ持ちやってそっから2年後、フレックスにやっと知ってもらった。
I'm sorry.
知ってもらった
I'm sorry. Before I worked for Cypher, I forgot to tell you, I got fired. Flex fired me because I beat somebody up. I beat up I used to drive the van, street team van, and the van, I used to park it in the garage after the club. And the garage worker, the attendant, we had a problem, and I choked him. so that's why I got fired, and I started working for Cypher after that.
トンネルでやってる時に途中で喧嘩してフレックスにクビになったみたいでだからサイファーと働き出して2年間その2年後にまたフレックスと出会ってでホット97もすぐ入ったわけじゃなくて、ずーっと努力して何もくれへん人やからフレックスが
やっぱりあんだけ有名なファミリーというかクルーやんか、それだけの努力はやっぱしたはんねんな。ずっと苦労というか
でホット97に入った時も、電話がかかってきて、うちでオファーを来た時もこれ次にはフレックスが入れてくれたと思ったらフレックスは知らんかっただからラジオの人間が勝手にオファーしたっていう
いい DJ やと思ってそうなんや。なんかもう亀仙人のじっちゃん級の教え方やなんか知らん間に実力上がってて知らん間に一緒にフレックスと動いてるだけでいろんなやつ知り合って。
そうですね。でもまあすごいハングリー精神がないと
全部別にフレックスのクルーやからじゃなくてフレックスについていろいろ学んでいろいろ知り合って全部一人で頑張って長いことかけて今のチームがあると。
The only net station that matters.